Welcome everyone, I'm the JiveGoblin and we are here playing Banished. And this is episode 2. And first I want to address an issue in episode 1 that I did not realize or catch until until I started editing the video. And I had the game sound completely turned off. I don't know why or how, but it was. And I have fixed it, as you can I'm sure you can tell, you can hear there's some ambient sounds in the background and all that. I do have the game music turned off though, still, just because of YouTube's copyright shenanigans and all that. I don't want to deal with it. So the in-game music's turned off, but the other sounds should be back on. Holy crap, my cat stinks. Alright, whoa, that distracted me. Okay, whoa, what are we doing? Okay. So, let's unpause, get everything going again. I think we were trying to stabilize food last I remember. We were, hinging on these crops, turning out quite a bit of food. Which it looks like we're gonna get a really good yield out of them. Hopefully it's enough to sustain us. We got some rain coming in. Once we get the food back on track, we're definitely going to start expanding our village. So, okay, so they're starting to harvest the food now, which is good. We're in early autumn. Hopefully they harvest everything before winter comes. Yes, yes. Everything's very good. Squash and pumpkins for days. Oh, yeah. Look at that food. Oh, yeah. Squash and pumpkins for days. Okay, so we have plenty of squash and pumpkin. That we do not need to worry about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it and we're going to come down here and I'm going to queue up a trading post. So let's get a trading post, spin it around, like so, and, oh, no, it was the right way the first time. Can we get it right next to the fishing dock? Almost. We can get it right there. For some reason there's something right there. Let's block it, but we can put it right here, which looks good to me. Let's plop that down. We'll get that working. Come over here, we'll go to the stone road. And we'll get a stone road going right next to it like so, connecting right to our main road. Okay, so we need 80 stone, 40 iron, and 82 logs. We have all of that, so we're good on that. The only thing we need to kind of keep an eye on is our logs, our wood. We do have a forester out here working, which is good. Uh-oh. Reserve firewood is low. Oh, we're cleared out of firewood. Well, get to work chopping there, bud. And see, this is kind of the perfect time to do it because winter, our farmers have nothing to farm, so they will work as laborers. They'll bring all this stuff down here. So we're just waiting for the builder to come. Oh, we have plenty of food. We have 2,300 food. We can definitely start expanding. So let's get a few more houses built. Right, like so. I think our concern for expanding is not going to involve food. It's going to be over being able to keep enough firewood around and keep enough wood to supply the firewood. Like you can see, we're starting to run low on wood again already. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to come over here, pause it, and let's just chop down some of these random trees that are around here. clear this area here out a bit. Go ahead, chop those trees down. Let's chop those trees. And we'll get a couple here queued up. That should be enough for the time being. Let's go ahead and chop all those trees down, guys. We have pumpkin and squash. Hope you guys like your pumpkin and squash. You know, we have a few berries, some fish, some mushrooms, but you guys are living off the pumpkin and squash. Okay, so we're getting the wood, chopping the trees. Which is good. Okay, so we have a bunch of new laborers. So let's see here. We have one builder, we have maxed out farmers, gatherers, fishermen, woodcutters. Let's max out our foresters to try and keep up with the wood demand. And then let's throw another fisherman in there. And we'll keep 2 of them around as laborers. That's fine. Do we have this built yet? Not quite. So we have our one builder running around here trying to build this all by himself. It's going to take all winter to do it. Let's actually go and throw another one of them as a builder. Try and get this built a little faster. Yep. All very nice. Okay, so our trading post is done. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take one of those builders away. We're only gonna keep one builder. And we're gonna take one of these laborers and we're gonna make him a trader. And what he's gonna do is we can come up on the trading post, we can click on it, and it'll bring up this screen here. And this is the current inventory right here of these items that's at the trading post. And we can set how many things we want the trading post to hold. So let's start off, let's put 50 tools over here. Let's do 60. So what the trader's going to do is he's going to come up here to our stockpiles. He's going to grab 60 tools and he's going to bring them and put them over here. And stuff in here our town people cannot use. So you kind of have to balance that and pay attention to that a bit. Let's see how much. We still have over 800 squash. So let's actually move 400 squash over here. So our trader is gonna bring 60 tools and 400 squash. And what that's gonna do is, because we have our tool limit set to 150, we have 152 right now, but he's gonna take 60 over here, which is gonna kick our blacksmith into building more tools, because we're only gonna have, you know, a 92 or so in our stock here. So he's gonna start building tools again because of that. And then what we can do a while is we can start preparing for our population growth. Let's get a quarry built. And that's not a good place for it. Can we fit it up here? No, we can't. So where do we want to put this quarry? We don't want to move over here too far and interrupt our forester. Can we build it right here? Yes, we can. Okay, we're going to throw the quarry right here, around the corner. And then we're going to go ahead and get a mine in place. Let's get the mine a little closer to home, shall we? Can we get it? Mine right there. Can we get it in line here? Maybe. No, not quite. Okay, so right there is good, I guess. So we'll plop down the mine, and they'll slowly get those two things built. Let's go ahead and we'll get a dirt road to build out to this mine here. Right like so. And let's take a dirt road from here and see if we can't get it out to this quarry, right like that. So they're gonna be clearing down quite a few things to get this quarry cleared out, but it'll keep them busy. Got some new hot tea. Not a coffee person, not at all, but I've just recently started drinking some hot tea. I got some French vanilla black tea. It's very interesting. It's a solid flavor. What I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm actually gonna come up here and I'm gonna raise the firewood limit to, let's just go 400. You can just do all the firewood you want. And then let's try and get some more trees chopped. Right like so. So we still have quite a bit of food. We still have 800 some food. So as you can see, we have 60 tools and 400 squash sitting over here, ready to be traded away. And we're starting to get low on iron, so let's see if we can, is there any like local iron? There's some sitting there we can grab. Is there any other iron? There's some up in here. What are we low on? We're low on iron, yeah. I was just working on correcting that. So now we just play a little bit of a waiting game. Wait for our population to increase a bit. So we're starting to harvest our food again. Our pumpkins and our squash. We're waiting for a trader to come. We don't want to, I mean, we can't do much right now. But once we get a decent stockpile of goods here waiting to be traded, you know, maybe look to try and get some livestock or get some different kind of crop seeds. Because you want a variety, because bad things can happen to your crops. There can be bug plagues. If you get hit with a really early frost or something, you can lose a big portion of your crops. You know, certain crops will die off faster than others, so having a variety of stuff can really help. And plus it increases your people's happiness, because they get tired of eating the same thing all the time. As you can see, they've taken every other kind of food out of here, and they're kind of leaving the squash and pumpkin behind. They'll eat it if they have to, but it's not their preference. Okay, so we need 40 iron down here still to get this quarry built up. Which looks like they're bringing iron down here. So we have 25 of 40 sitting down there. All the materials are here, just need our builder to come over and start building. Close that. Okay, we have some extra laborers. Let's turn them into builders for the time being. Okay, so we've reached our firewood limit right now. It's 400. And we're in the middle of winter, and we've hit that limit, so that's good. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We've hit our tool limit, which is good. Which means we have our full stockpile of tools. Okay, so they're starting to build that. That's ready to be built. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. We do... Oh, we have a decent amount of iron right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and let's tick our tool stockpile down here up to 120. So he'll go grab 60 more tools. And I do it this way so that we always have a stock of tools reserved for us personally. Because you don't want to run out of tools. It's not the end of the game per se, but it makes everything extremely difficult. Excuse me. So let's see here. We still have 900 squash and 600 pumpkins. So let's go ahead. Let's crank the squash up. Let's get 700 squash sitting down here. Now let's go ahead and bring down 300 pumpkins. Okay, what are we low on? Stone. So we're low on stone. So let's go ahead and grab these couple chunks sitting there. We have some sitting up here we can grab. Okay, so our quarry is finished. And the mine is finished. So I'm going to pause. Tick that down to 1 builder. And we have 3 laborers. And this is going to be horribly inefficient. But I'm going to start it off this way just because we're starting out. We're going to put 1 miner and 1 stone cutter. And they work like the forester. They will go work this and slowly bring in, you know, those resources. Obviously the quarry makes stone. The mine you can set to either make iron or coal. And you can, once you get at a bigger settlement, you can get an iron and a coal mine, and you can make steel tools using iron and coal, which obviously they are better than just plain iron tools. But right now we're just going to do iron. So I'll unpause it here and just let everyone work for a little while. And everything's going really well right now. I might expand just a little bit more. But too much more and we might, you know, we might upset our food balance. Which is not something you want to do. What I might do is I might build a few houses down here. Or maybe a house here, and we'll build like a house out here. Just so that these people don't have so far to go. Did I mess that up? We have a double road here, huh? Well, we can take care of that. Where is it? Whoop, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Remove roads. Let's remove this road here. Right like so. We'll remove that road and then we'll just put a few stone right in here to... Well, we'll have to wait for them to remove the road. And it's not super important, but this is just a little bit extra room that we can plant trees now. What are we low on? We're low on food. Oh, we still have... Yeah, we're fine. We're starting our harvest. Okay, so let's put a stone road right there. Just square it up a little bit right to these buildings. As you can see, the foresters are doing their job, cutting down trees. Yeah, we're still okay on food. So let's go ahead and we'll do like I said, we'll queue up. Well, first let's turn this around. We'll queue up this building right here. We'll get a house right there. And then let's get a house built out here. Like maybe right there. That's just, so they have a little bit of closer house to their jobs down here. Okay, so we have another extra laborer, which we can actually go and make them a fisherman to balance out for the food. And we are caught up on firewood and tools. And we have a trader. We have our first trader, so it'll tell you when a merchant has arrived at the trading post. And if you come down here and click on the trading post, you can then click on this trade tab and it shows you what they have. They have wheat seeds. So they're selling wheat seeds which cost 2,500. This is what we have to sell. They are not interested in pumpkin or squash. See how they're grayed out? It means they don't want them. They will take iron tools, which are a trade value of 8. So we have 100. We're going to be way short. So let's see here. Let's go 120. So that takes us to 960. We're we're a little less than halfway. What we could do is, let's see how much firewood is worth. So where is firewood? Let's go ahead and grab 100 firewood. Unpause. Let them go grab the firewood, bring it down here. Let's see how much they value firewood at. Or if they'll even take it. So here he comes with the cart. Okay. So firewood's worth 4. So if we bring down 200 firewood, so let's get 200 firewood. Let's just have him bring 240 firewood, and then we'll go to 300 tools, because we would like these wheat seeds. Wait for them to bring that inventory down and see if that'll be enough. It's gonna put our blacksmith on the spot, but we still have we still have 48 tools in reserve, so we're still okay. Yep, our reserve of tools are low. Oh, we're down to 4. Wow. Yeah, our blacksmith's working overtime this winter, which is fine. Okay, let's see how much we have here, because I'm bad at math. Well, I'm not terrible at math, but I don't feel like doing it in my head right now. So we got 272. That takes us almost to enough. Well, let's first off, let's see if we can bring the firewood down, because I'd rather sell the firewood than the tools. Someone gonna bring firewood before this guy leaves? Okay, there we go. We have 225. So we'll clear that out. We'll go 225. Nope, that's 226. 225. So that takes us to 900. Oh, not what I wanted. 200 tools. That hits us exact. So we'll go ahead and we will grab the wheat seeds. We will trade 200 tools and 225 firewood. So we're going to trade. And now this is the important thing. So you want to go back to your inventory And you want to turn these way down. Like, let's keep 80 tools. We already have 79. They're not going to pull over anymore. Let's go down to 40 firewood because we only have 185. So, you know, so they don't go and pull all of our tools and firewood out, so we still have some in reserve. Citizens are without tools. Actually, let's go down to 60. And what that's going to do is that's going to take 19 of these tools and put them back in our supply. But now we have wheat seeds. So what we can do is we can come food production. Let's get a crop field. Let's put another one right here. Oh, we can't get a full-size one there. That sucks. Okay, so let's just cancel that out. Can we go out this way? 15 by 15 is what we need. Bam. And let's get a road around it. Make everything all nice and symmetrical. Right like so. Let them come and get this worked out. What are we low on now? Iron. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and let's do wheat here. And now we have extra farming jobs. So we'll go up to 11 farmers because we want to keep one laborer around. Because laborers are important. They're the ones that move the goods around and all that good stuff. And then once we get another person come to age, they will become a farmer. It's all good. So we're starting to build our tools back up. Our firewood's going back up a little bit. We're okay. We're okay for now. So we're still doing alright. We have 28 adults, 8 children. We probably should, once we get the mine and the quarry, you know, fairly worked, have a nice supply of people on that. We should probably start worrying about getting a school, maybe a doctor's office built. But that'll probably be the next episode. Maybe we'll figure out what we're doing in the next episode. But I'm going to cut the episode here because we're just about out of time. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you come back for the next episode. And so far I haven't killed anyone, but you know, if you know anything about me, you know it's inevitable. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you come back, and I'll catch you on the flip side.